Hi, this is Rand Smith from System 7 Coaching and Real Estate Workshops. I'd like to welcome you to another quick tip that you can use in your business right now to make more money and spend less time doing it and put more net bottom line dollars in your pocket. Today we're going to continue with another survey, one of the biggest secret weapons that I've used over the years to find out exactly what people want and need, then makes it easy for me to give them what they want and need. In other words, if we're a service business and the people we serve are buyers and sellers, then the only way that we can match a quality service business to those consumers is by finding out first what they want and need and then making it easy for them to give it and build our entire business on a service that is aimed and directed toward giving them exactly what they want and need. In fact, another way to say this is that if you haven't taken the time to find out what your clients want and need, and then providing a service that meets those wants and needs, you really are not in business. Because the only way to have a service that's in demand and that they think is a high level of quality customer service is if your service matches their wants and needs and expectations. With that being said, today I'm going to go over a little bit of a more controversial survey. It's for currently active sellers. Yes, I'm talking about other agents' listings. I like to survey at least 10 and maybe 20 currently active sellers that have listed their home and it's on the market. And as you'll find out, never ever would I ever solicit another agent's listing. Don't need to, wouldn't want to. But I do want to find out, think how valuable that information would be to find out straight from the horse's mouth. These people, how they made their decision, and whether they're satisfied with their agent, what was the most important thing that they found out, what impressed them about the agent. All of these questions, the answers of which will empower you to know how to serve them in the unique way that they want to be served. So let's start with the currently active seller survey. Okay, it starts like this. We give them a call, start it, and I don't have the initial dialogue, but here's how you start up. Hi, this is Rand Smith, Real Estate by Rand. I wondered if I could ask you a few quick questions about having your home on the market for sale currently. And they go, okay, because a few quick questions is the key words there. This is Rand Smith, Real Estate by Rand. I wonder if I could ask you a few quick questions about having your home on the market in this current environment. Now, number one, why did you choose the real estate company or agent that you're currently listed with? Most of the time, they're going to say, well, he was referred to us. Okay, that's terrific. Great. Number two, what most impressed you about them? Well, it was the recommendation that they had, but they sounded good. Okay, terrific. I just comment on terrific. That's great. Always something positive. And have they kept their promises? Now, if they say no, the no good bum hasn't. I don't say, oh, that's great. You want to list with me? Of course not. I say, gosh, I'm sorry to hear that. And then just move on to the next question. Have they kept their promises? Maybe they'll say yes, maybe they'll say no, but they do want to tell you. If your home doesn't sell, will you continue using the same agent? Key, powerful question. Are you noticing that these questions, the answers of which, when you survey 10 to 20 people that have their home in the market, I guarantee about 80% of the answers will all be the same. You'll find out how they're choosing an agent to list with. What impressed them about that agent? And when 70 or 80% of the people give you the same answer, that's the way you want to build your business. Now, all you have to do is build your business to match those needs and wants to the way the majority of the people are, what criteria they're using for selection. Have they kept their promises? Find out. Okay? Now, if your home doesn't sell, you continue using the same agent. Why do you want to find that out? Well, because if it does expire, you're going to get this listing. I guarantee it. Number five, if you were to relist your home today, would you choose the same real estate agent? Why or why not? Well, I guess no, maybe not. Why? Do you mind if I ask why? Oh, yeah, we would use the same agent. Okay, so it's why or why not. Why would you use the same agent? It's going to give you great information. Why not? Great information. Now, the next few questions, 6 and 7, are optional. Is your home in foreclosure? And what is the biggest fear about selling in today's marketplace? If you sense that they might be headed toward foreclosure or something, maybe they're way overpriced, you could ask those questions. Let's move on to question number 8. Where are you moving to? Great question. Now, here's some notes for you. If they're leaving the area, ask, do you have an agent in that area that you're working with already? Are they providing you with current property information? Most of the time, they're going to say no. Now, if they do not, or even if they do have an agent, always offer service. Would you be offended If we had one of the top agents in that blank area provide you with current home values and information on the best home buys, there is no obligation whatsoever. We network with the very best agents in the country and would be happy to have one of the agents in this elite network provide you with information as well as coordinate your move. If you decide to get help, again, there's no obligation, just valuable information and a free service. If they say yes, they will be moving in the same general area. Ask, are you using the same agent you're listed with to help you find and buy your new home? Well, yeah, I think we're going to. If they say yes, did you sign a commitment to use your agent for your home purchase as well? Find out if they signed something. Now, as for me, this is just for me. I'm not going to solicit them as a buyer. Although if they didn't sign anything, you and I both know that they're fair game to solicit as a buyer. You might start sending them property information and dial that in a little more. I adhere to the old guard, the old rules, because I've been in this business for 30 years. I am only seeking to get information from them. I'm going to seek first to understand so that then I can be understood with this group of people. Not this specific group, but in general the group. Now let's move on. You can ask them what price range and area, okay? Next, what's the most important thing to you about selling your existing home and getting moved? Find out what the most important thing is about them getting moved. Find it. Well, we have a transfer. Well, we just need a bigger home. Well, we need to downsize. Find out. Next, number 11. Best question there is. What is the one thing that you feel every real estate agent should do? And if they did, they would be providing someone just like you an extremely valuable service. And get the answer to that question. The answer to that question is going to tell you just about everything you need to know to serve them. Now think about the questions I just asked these people, you guys. Doesn't that empower me? If this listing ever expires, they're going to call me. I guarantee it, because I'm the only one, and they will remember me, that was cared enough about them to ask them some questions that allowed them to do what? To talk about their favorite subject themselves and give me their what? Their opinion. That's the key to getting people to talk to you. You talk about their favorite subject and you allow them to give you their opinion, and you're an attentive listener. Now I'm going to conclude the call. Thank you very much for taking time out of your busy schedule to answer our survey questions. We are surveying homeowners just like you to find out how and why they make important real estate decisions. Would you like us to send you the results of this survey? The reason I put that question in there is they all started asking me for it. If yes, I say it may take 4 to 6 weeks for you to receive the results, since they will be tabulated and studied, but we will get it out to you as soon as possible. Now, by the way, how many are in your family? Then they say 4. Terrific. What I'd like to do is this. As my way of saying thank you for taking time to help me today, would you be offended if I gifted you a 1-year subscription to the Real Estate Insider? It's a monthly publication that keeps you up to date on what's really going on in the real estate market. I'm going to include ice cream certificates, one for each member of your family also. Now, what have I done? Law of reciprocity says if you give me something again, that I am going to feel a little uncomfortable until I can do what? Give you something back. And that all of this has neuro-linguistic programming. I'm future pacing throughout every one of these questions. But if you ask these questions of 10 people who have their home listed for sale in the market, and don't solicit them under any circumstances as a potential listing for you, although it does come up sometimes that they'll say, well, we haven't been having good luck, and we're thinking about listing with you, Rand, or calling your office. I will not take a listing right then. In fact, I won't take a listing from anyone that's currently has a valid listing with another agent. Don't need to, don't want to. The agents in the area make me more money than anybody else does anyway. Okay? So there's some of my best clients, and they are yours too, whether you know it or not. Okay? Let's move on and finish up. Would you like your monthly issue of the Real Estate Insider sent to your email address? Great. What is that address? If mailed, ask for that address that they want it mailed to. And I end by saying this. Remember, this is not a solicitation for any realtor or loan broker. That's it. When I used to have loan brokers take this survey for me. But is being prepared by a marketing company. By the way, I consider myself a marketing company. You should too. This is critical. We do not wish in any way to solicit business or sway someone to use me or any other realtor or loan agent, period. We are simply conducting a survey to gain knowledge and information. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye-bye. It's that simple. You can use it or not, but one thing's for sure. If you want to find out how they're making decisions, the best way to do it is go straight to the horse's mouth. All right, this is Rand Smith at System 7 Coaching and Real Estate Workshops. And if you want to get in touch with us to get more information, find out about our coaching programs, you can go to system7workshops.com or send us an email at system7workshops@gmail.com. Terrific. Have a great day. Bye-bye.